moving through. We do have some storms for many of us on the South Shore mainly in coastal Mississippi. This morning with heavy downpours. Some street flooding is possible. So let's walk through where we're at right now on the radar. Viper pretty busy this morning. In fact, this is the busiest that it's looked in several weeks. And you can tell we've got some rain moving through Waveland, the Bay St. Louis area, a line there just south of Slidell. And you can tell we've also got some rain that's just trying to fall into the city very soon. Down towards the south, some heavier storms, a stronger storm moving into the Vacherie area, moving through Oak Alley as we speak, moving into Chack Bay. That's some heavy downpours and some gusty winds. So heads up there, not anticipating anything severe, but you can get a few gusty winds and those heavy downpours. And then, of course, storms that have been filling into the Terrebonne Parish area. You can note how we're really feeding in that moisture into those storms. Now, when I turn on the rainfall rates, that really shows you where the heavy rain is. Anywhere where you see the purple color here, that's where the heaviest of the rainfall is. That's what's going to give you that isolated street flood threat if it moves over the wrong area for too slow of a time frame here. And that's what I have over the lake right now, slowly moving to the south. I see this moving into New Orleans here within the next hour. It's moving very slowly, which means we need to watch that with those heavy downpours. That could give you, again, that isolated street flood threat. And some heavy rain moving into the Thibodaux area with that stronger storm near Vacherie, seeing that heavy downpour there with those gusty winds. But for the most part, this is moving from west to east as that front is moving in from the north. That front's going to give us some lower humidity later today and into Monday. Here's how this is likely to go for you. Again, falling slowly to the south, scattered rain and storms continue. You're going to stay dry on the North Shore. So if you haven't seen anything on the North Shore, you're not going to see anything for the rest of the day outside of folks down towards closer to the lake and our coastal areas. This will really start to wane later into the morning, into the afternoon. You've got much drier conditions and some cloud cover this afternoon. That helps keep those temperatures a little more suppressed. And then we'll move into Monday with drier times and, of course, the lower humidity as well. Rainfall potential in terms of how much we'll see. Well, a lot of us are going to get less than an inch, but there are some areas that will need to follow that you can see that quick 1 to 2 inches with the slow moving heavy rainfall that I was showing you there on Viper. Behind that, again, a little bit of a less humid air mass. We are typically in the sticky range to tropical range in early August and how we have been over the last few weeks. So dropping it a little bit is going to feel pretty good, even times where it's not feeling as muggy as it has been, or really at all in some cases. Now, heading into the rest of the day today, some folks on the North Shore, you're going to feel a little difference here. You got some drier air moving in first, and then we'll all get in on that on Monday as more dry air arrives in from the north behind that front. Now, again, this is still going to be a little humid. We've got dew points in the 60s, but you will feel a huge difference because we have seen dew points in the mid to upper 70s. That is really sticky. That makes you basically break out in a sweat just going to your mailbox. That might not happen for you over the next few days as we've got the lower humidity, but we're still going to be hot. Temperatures back into the low to mid 90s all through this week. Rain chances, I think they're going to start to return towards the end of the week and into next weekend, and that's when I think we'll start seeing the higher humidity return as well. Now, the upper level pattern really driving this. Here's our upper level low that's dropped that front. It is going to meander to our east, so some drier air coming around the backside of that. Now, it's not going to completely shut off our rain chances. I think we're looking at about a 20 to 30% chance for some rain each day this week. I think we'll see lake and sea breeze driven storms, but we don't have a driving feature right over us, high pressure off towards the west. So this means that once we get that flow in from the east, we'll start pulling in a little more humidity towards the end of the week. You'll see those daily pop-ups really start to ensue. We'll get back into our more normal summertime pattern. So here's how that looks on your 7-day forecast. Low 90s on Monday, not as humid. We're going to say hot, excuse me, hot and dry on Tuesday. I think you'll notice that we'll have that less humid feel on Tuesday and quite possibly into Wednesday as well. It's towards the end of the week, and I really think closer